ないけど It's only dream 鮮やかな未来この喜びこの痛みは譲れない
It's been said that only water can wash away the sins of your past. But nothing can cleanse the pain that burns in a man's heart. It's only the very bravest of men who dare to stoke the fire that ignites their souls.
Damn it. I really hate the rain.
Rain has been around long before you have. I really doubt there's anything you can do about it.
I could move to the Sahara. I hear they don't have any rain.
Is that where you'd rather be right now, Harlock?
Not really.
Where did Tochiro head off to?
He said he's at Bourbon Town having a drink. But the truth is, he's taking care of a very dangerous matter right now. Whether he knows it or not, this time, he just might not come through this one alive.
If what he's doing is so dangerous, why is it that you stayed behind instead of going with him?
So we can both end up dead? That may seem like a good idea to you, but it's not how we're gonna go down.
And why is that?
I think question time is over, Shinunora. I don't feel like killing you. Today.
Tochiro!
Huh? So you must be Heidel Noir. Tell me, where can we get a drink?
This town has so many saloons you could drink in a different place every day. You'll love it here.
Don't take me to some strange place, Heidel Noir. I don't want to end up in some place where I'm gonna get ripped off. Huh? Why'd you stop?
Well, I wasn't picturing you to be some shrunken down little runt. And on top of that, you aren't even Caucasian. I think it's best if you just keep your distance while you're walking next to me in this town.
And why's that?
This is white man's town. Purebloods are the only people who get any respect here. It's best if I'm not seen with someone like you. I think you understand.
Not really.
Then I'll be blunt. I don't like you and I don't like your kind, so let's talk business and be done.
I really don't get you. How can you hate someone you don't even know?
I have my reasons. And I could care less if you agree with them. Where the hell you think you're going?
I didn't come here today so I could beg some redneck racist not to hate me!
That's it. You're through.
Who's through now?
All right, I get it. I'm well aware of how skilled you are. That's why I offered the deal in the first place.
Where is the woman?
She's here, in this town.
Is she pretty?
Amazing.
Good.
The deal is, you have to take over my job once I let you see her.
Just make sure I see her first.
Huh. What good timing. Look, she's passing by right now.
Right now? Excuse me. My name is Tochiro. And you?
I'm not in the habit of introducing myself to strangers.
But I need to know.
I am Madame Maya Tibakoso.
That's not what I'm asking. I need to know your real name. Before you were married, the name that you were born with. I think that you and I are related.
This is the only country I belong to now. I'm sorry, I'm not like you.
Wait!
Get your dirty hands off my woman.
All I did was talk to her.
And for that, you're gonna die.
That's a problem.
For a dirty little vagabond who has no problem touching another man's wife, you sure are bad with a firearm. It's too bad that I have to kill you to show you how to fire a gun.
I told myself that I wasn't going to do this today. Why can you leave me alone? I'm sorry. I really am.
It's okay.
That's strange. Your husband's lying dead in the streets and you think it's okay?
Now this is what I call luck. We owe you a drink. It's a good thing you finished him off. Now maybe Bourbon Town will be a happy place again.
Huh? You mean he was a bad guy?
A savage, a scoundrel, a villain, you name it. He's been overtaxing everyone in this town, and if a man wouldn't pay, he'd shoot him, and if a woman refused him, he'd rape her. He ruled us all with his gun to the point that we were scared to death of him.
I'm afraid he's right, Tochiro.
Tell me, Idle Noir, when do I gotta start your job?
Well, you just killed my boss.
What's this? That guy was your boss?
There wasn't a soul in the West that was more possessive of his things than this man. If any man tried so much as touch his wife, he'd made sure to it that that man was dead by morning. Now look where his jealousy got him.
That's odd. You make it sound like it was something personal.
Do I?
Huh?
Well then, maybe this is why. You see, I'm well aware of how difficult it was for a man to get next to Tiba Kosal's woman. Excuse us.
Well, wait a minute! The only reason I came here today was because you said I'd get to see her!
Well, I've already let you see her.
But I'm not done talking to her yet!
Talking with her's a completely different story. I only agreed to let you see her.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Maybe you have a point. No, wait, that's not right. Hey, wait a minute!
I've already seen how good you are with your gun, Tochiro.
You've also seen what I can do with my sword. I'd hate to have to beat you twice in one day.
That's enough! Tochiro, I promise that I'll tell you the reasons for all of this later. But for now, please, just let it go.
But why?
Because I'm in love with him.
I see. If that's what you want.
I'm so sorry.
Why did they have to go and kill him?
We owe that guy something. Just saved our town. Least we can do is bury him in our graveyard.
In our graveyard?
I don't think that guy's a white man.
I don't even think he's an Indian. There's no telling where he's from.
I don't think our ancestors would look too kindly on us letting some dirty wanderer get buried next to him.
I guess you're right. I say we just dump him somewhere and let the vultures pick him clean.
Wake up, Harlock. I think our wagon is moving.
Moving? Wonder if all this rain has made our horses get screwy. I know this sounds crazy, but it looks like our wagon is floating.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Good horses. You can do it. That's it. Just keep heading for the mountains. There's a dirty rag floating up there, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere before. Huh? Tochiro! You've been shot.
Tochiro, can you hear me?
Did this happen in a gunfight?
Yeah.
Why do you do this? A gunfight is no good for you. I've told you this before. You should always use your sword.
The first shot grazed my forehead. The next one went through my armpit, and the last one went between my legs. That one caused me to pass out.
Do you want to do a quick inventory and make sure all your parts are safe?
That last shot skimmed my right thigh. It's a good thing my boys like to hang to the left, because that could have really done me in.
I think this cloak of yours may have saved your life. Whoever shot you didn't appear to have any idea of how big you are, did he?
I guess not.
He got lucky with your shoulder.
That one I caught from a woman. I just wanted to talk to her. That was all.
You saw the woman. Did you get her name?
She wouldn't give it to me. At least not a real name.
Interesting. Especially if she's the one who tried to shoot you first.
Tell me something, Harlock. Are all women looking for tall, muscular men with chiseled faces? I mean, are guys like that the only ones they want to be with?
Could be.
Huh?
Life's definitely easier for you if you're a good-looking guy.
I was betrayed today by a woman of my own kind. I can't. How am I ever gonna find a woman who loves me when I look like this? I can't even get one to talk to me.
There's a lot more to being a man than just looks, Tochiro.
He's right. You're truly a man among men.
There, you see? Even a dangerously beautiful woman like Shinonora will back me up on this one. Cheer up, okay?
Okay. I must go back.
You okay on your own?
I have no choice. This is my fight now. I need to take care of this alone.
Maya, I've waited a very long time to be able to be this close to you. Maya, would you prefer it if I called you by your real name? Maya Yukikaze?
How do you know what my real name is? Where did you get that sword? Who gave you that scar?
It was Silver Valley, 5 years ago.
Were you the one? There's no way, it's not possible. Father, stop!
That's right. It was your father who put this scar on my back, then left me to die in the streets. But I have his sword now. He killed my brother, but somehow I managed to stay alive, only to be ridiculed by my people. A powerful man like me, a white man no less, had to accept defeat by the likes of you.
You attacked us first. All we wanted was for our village to live in peace. But you and your people, you could never just leave us alone.
Well, we might have left you alone if you'd have just given us your treasure.
What now? Are you going to kill me? Is that what you've been planning for me from the very beginning?
This began when I heard a daughter had escaped. I spent years trying to find you, and by the time I finally did, you were already married to that overbearing and suspicious husband. But he's no longer a problem now, is he? You see, killing you is something I've been waiting a long time for. Ah, but business first before pleasure. Now tell me where your people have been hiding their fortune.
I don't know anything, I promise. Please, believe me.
Don't you lie to me. I'm sure the only reason you married Tiba Kosal was so that you could protect your people's riches.
I had to marry a man like that. It was the only chance I had to survive in this country. Someone with power was my only option. What I'm telling you is the truth. Why must you take everything from me? Was it not enough to trick me into being your woman?
Nothing you give me will ever be enough. That one blow from your father stripped me of everything I had. Now I'll just ask you one more time. Where is the fortune?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know.
Well then, if what you say is true, I don't need you anymore.
Hide on the wire.
I can't believe you survived. Is that what you do? Attack an unarmed man and call it a fair fight? Fight me without your sword.
Please forgive me, Tochiro. I have behaved like such a fool.
Please don't die. Don't die on me.
In order to live alone in this country, I had to pretend to be someone other than who I really am. I ask you, please, let me hear my real name just one last time before I die.
You never told me your real name.
Maya. It's Maya Yukikaze.
Please, Maya-san. Maya-san. Harlock. She's the one I was looking for. There could be another.
There could be, Tochiro.
Then we should get going.
I'm beginning to understand just who you are and why it is you're here, Tochiro.
And I think we are both beginning to understand who you really are as well, Shinonora.
And once you understand the whole picture, will you kill me?
I don't have any plans for that right now. But I'm not going to let anyone get in our way either. Even if that person ends up being you, Shinonora. Consider yourself warned. We can't turn back now, no matter what happens. We've come too far to give up.
Our horses drowned in the flood. Don't worry, Tochiro. We'll just have to take it slow, now that we have a boat.
Gun Frontier, where a man's heart is flooded with the dry pain of his past, searching for something that he knows he may never find. Gun Frontier, the only place for a true man to die. Gun Frontier, where the danger of one man's desires blinds another man to his own. Next episode, Song of the Bowlegged.